Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Got this. Don't worry.
Shot! Shot! Who's got ball?
Hey!
Get your mind right.
Hey, right here. Yes, sir.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get off. You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
Just like that.
Come on, man. Who got the ball?
Now
You
we're
can't
rolling.
play with me. Call that, man. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Oh, that's a foul. Turn off, baby.
All over the board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives on 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brains there, they're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to know, to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that, 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us to just be reassured.
Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Owens is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. MP passes to Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
This is what you love about AD. He combines the skill with the great physical attributes. Excellent pump fake.
So he gets them both. On for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
And you know, everybody's giving you an opinion of Shep Owens, but his skills are undeniable. You can't tell me this guy isn't as talented as any young player in the league.
Now, here's MP. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. Here's MP. Plays it up off the glass. About a minute played so far here in the first. Passes it to Owens. Back to Green. To the wing right side. Stripped away. Harris kicks to Davis. MP outside. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it's Davis finishing it off.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Pass to Owens. Here's Green. He takes it in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Second gets it been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trying to get open is Davis. Rockets with the rebound. Last time they met in Houston.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
They could hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you'll be lucky to win one game in this league.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring him up. I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94. When I was with the Knicks, I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. The season series between these teams is tied at 1 apiece. And I asked him about the game plan as they try to get that second win. He said, we have guys who can go up and finish at the rim. And as long as I'm coaching, that's going to be our first option. Kevin, no bones about it. They're going to attack the front of the rim every time tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games, and the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
So both teams making some changes here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's Siakam. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Houston in the lead. Porter passes to Abaji. The pass to Martin. Clock at 6. To the middle. And stolen by NP. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Ramsey. Back to MP. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
Martin, the pass to Abaji. Now, here's Collins. Martin kicks to Porter. Shoots the 3. No good that time. Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Abaji. And they recover. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets lead by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this.
All right, fans, here come your Lakers.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Owens, Alperen Şengün out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Green, and it's Abaji in at the small forward position. Now, here's MP. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Even though he got fouled a lot, he never lost any of his aggressiveness. He kept making free throws, and in the process, really frustrated the D.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was terrific. He picked up 39 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And the Lakers making a change here. Harris is checked in.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
MP finds Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Davis has got 6 points.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Outside, Green. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pulls from the top of the key. And Davis pulls it down.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
MP against Kuzma. And here is MP. He has 7. Inside, out left to the wing. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. He's got 9.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Abaji, guarded by Harris. Here's Owens. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And the dunk by MP.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Both teams deciding to change it up. It's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break.
The Rockets, 22.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's MP. And it's McDonald in at the 2-guard position. That's the Laker 5. Owens with it. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
MP right side. Can't cash in from close range. Gets trailed by 14 to the paint. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And the wide open shot from Green. And the 3 ball is good. Green's got 10.
And he knew it right away when he let the pass go. Owens with a beauty to his teammate.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And the basket by MP. 13 points in the game. And MP has really brought his A-game tonight, hasn't he, Greg? Knowing he needed to face off against Shep Owens.
Yeah, and it's clear that he took this matchup very seriously. It's the kind of game you circle on your calendar.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Pass to Şengün. Kuzma outside. Drills the three-pointer.
That's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Lakers leading by 10. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
Rockets ball.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Abaji. And here is Owens. Houston moving it around. Knocked away and stolen by Cousins. Now MP. 13 points in the game. And there's the drive. Comes up empty down low.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Kicks to Owen. And it's Houston with another.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And the Lakers call time here.
All right, fans. Here come your Laker girls.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Green in for Davis. The Rockets also changing it up. Zach Collins comes in for Şengün. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Kyle Kuzma.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. And in the key matchup tonight, MP has the advantage over Shep.
And that's got to feel great for MP. These two go all out against each other.
And finished off by Martin.
Assist from.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
2 points, that one goes. You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Here's Abaji. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Shep Owen. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Smith on the way. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. MP up top. He's got 17. Smith with some nice D.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's MP, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rockets trail by 10. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post bearing form, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward.
A guy who entered into this league already physically developed. Kyle Kuzma plays through contact.
That one misses for Kuzma. Lakers leading by 8. The drive by MP. Misses the layup. Rockets shooting around 41% on the night. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
MP dishes to Davis.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Rockets trail by 7. Here's Porter, and Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Porter against MP. And Cousins gets it to go.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Back in the day, big man would carry your offense. Times have changed, but 80's one who can still do it.
Porter doesn't go that time. Nice D from Cousins.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
MP deciding where to go with it, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Business-like focus. AD presents a big target on the roll. Bucket.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets to the inside. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Timeout called the Lakers.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Los Angeles leading by 9. The feed to MP. And MP throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
Serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Puts it up from 12. And the rejection by Cousins.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A free throw dropped for Şengün. Houston making a switch. Owens is checked in. Şengün hits them both. Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. MP outside. Dishes it to Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
With his diverse skill set and size, Davis is a matchup nightmare for anyone in the league.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
At the line for Los Angeles, number 5.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Rockets trailed by 11. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And he jams it with authority.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Rockets are gone, 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Owens, and Davis sends it back. Now, here's MP. It's taken away by Smith. The pass to Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We've seen some great scorers coming to the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 8.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
MP outside. Here's Davis. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The physical gifts Anthony Davis possesses are just undeniable. He was built to cause panic down low with his long arms and broad build.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 9. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 9. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Jeff Owens.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finish it strong.
He gets it in there.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
MV left side. Puts it up. Bank shot. No good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And you can tell that Owens lives for the spotlight. Good shot here in the fourth.
Personal foul.
It's the first, that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Lakers.
Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Heading
They're
for the
behind by 7.
Lakers girl.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Kuzma from deep three-point range. Rebound the Lakers. And here is MP. Not going to go that time. And so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
I find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship? You know, and you said this is the third year in a row. How's it been over the years and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and you know, the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback, you know? They're trying to be polite, they're trying not to like, you know, get in our face.
Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
And now the Lakers starting group. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. Then it's MT. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's McDonald in at the 2 spot. Now here's MP. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Ingram kicks to Lewis. And stolen by MP. On up the court. And Siakam throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Ingram. This game he had 13. Pass to Lewis. Williamson trying to free himself up. Davis with some nice D. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Cousins trying to free himself up. And the basket by MP.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Ingram. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
Well, Ingram has been an all-star because he doesn't have to dominate the ball to score. He's a sharp shooter who's very efficient in his offensive game.
And the dunk by MP.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Here's Ingram after the basket by the Lakers. Lewis outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Daniels. Latrey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Here's Daniels. He had 15 points last outing. Lewis kicks to Ingram from outside the arc. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Since being traded in 2019, Brandon Ingram has really increased his three-point attempt. His percentages have gone up too.
Now here's MP. He's got 6, and yes, it's good. And for Siakam, great. He almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Here is Daniels after the made shot from MP. Here's Lewis. And Davis pulls it down.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
MP against Lewis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Down low, here's Williamson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
Now, here's MP. He's got 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And they set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
It's Murphy outside. James the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so MV will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead. Martin kicks to MP. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Aguilar. Inside. Webster. That one no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
The Lakers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Now here's Webster. Not a lot of room. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. 12 seconds left in the first. Second shot opportunity. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 6. On New Orleans back in a moment.
The Lakers, 15.
Just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He added 33 points, and his unselfishness with the ball, combined with his defensive activity, made a huge impact. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in Arsenal tonight.
And David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Great. He'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Webster can't get the bucket.
This has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man. It is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Got a piece of it. Here's Webster. That one's off. Still out of sync.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
MP from deep three-point land. And again, the Lakers no good. Pelicans trail by 12. On the wing, he clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Floats one up. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And the pass to Webster. So here's Murphy. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defending.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot goes in. 14 points for MP.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
The Pelicans have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
MP deciding where to go with it. Rebound by Webster. From deep. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the first half of play. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 9. And join us right back here after the break for... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They got Ingram, and it's Lewis in at the points. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Siakam against Ingram. Count that one. Daniels has got his second bucket.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And here's MP for 3. And the Lakers get it back. Back to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Passes it to Daniels. Ingram up top, covered by Siakam. A step-back shot here. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis.
And that one misses.
Now, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
New Orleans making a switch here. Eibel's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Lewis against MP. Lewis dishes to Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Trying to get open is Davis. They get it again. They shoot again. Westbrook, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Daniel.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much. MP outside. To the paint, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off. Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll, beautiful.
Pass to Thibault. Nice passing here by New Orleans. Lewis against MP. Free throw line jump shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
New Orleans making some changes here. Murphy's checked in. And it's Herbert Jones in for Matisse Thybulle. Pelicans trailed by 14. Pass to Daniels. 1:51 left to play in the third. Williamson, the pass to Jones. Back to Williamson. 5 on the clock. Outside. Webster drills it from outside. Webster's got 5.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And here's MP for 3. Can't hit that one. And New Orleans will come the other way.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this one. Man.
To bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here is Los Angeles now. 11-point game. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. And that was an outstanding find by Russell.
And Webster kicks to Daniels. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Martin. Daniels passes to Webster. 6 to shoot.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now, here is Russell. He's covered by Daniels. And there's the bucket from MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turn it into easy points.
And Webster kicks to Jones. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by MP. Steps back and fires. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And it's Davis missing.
Trey Murphy, the third. Second personal foul.
Lakers leading by 17.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And stolen by MP. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Well, for New Orleans, shooting only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Got Siakam. Russell is out there with MP. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's McDonald in at the 3, the small forward. MP outside. And Davis throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Kicks it to Lewis. And there's the pass to Webster. Again, the Pelicans score.
It works well there. Not resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. MP outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level. Williamson, the pass to Daniels. It's deflected. Now, MP. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the dunk by Williamson.
That's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Lewis against MP. Cousins trying to free himself up. MP, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Daniels dishes to Ingram. Lewis outside. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him. And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Williamson. That shot is off. Good D by Siakam. Lewis against MP. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram. That free throw, no good. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And he sinks the second. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game. Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game. Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson kicks to Lewis. On the wing, Daniels. Lock at 6. That one doesn't go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
MP passes to Davis. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for Los Angeles. Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders. And on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
Fitting that it ends 2-2 because it's been a really good battle between these teams this year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Passes it to Williamson.
Great D that time from Davis.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for